tough defensively all night. What did you see on that last play?
I mean, Lucia to my left here, he took a wide. It was a great play, and 20 Reeland drove the net, drew that D with him, and open slot.
And just what's it like scoring a game-winning goal in the state tournament?
I mean, it's great. It's a kid's dream, coming here watching, and then growing up, getting to play in it. It's great.
You scored a bunch of goals this season, but tonight you had a pretty good setup for Jason in the third period, and then, of course, the game-winning assist as well. Just talk about making those two passes and what you were trying to do.
I think I'm just trying to set up the teammates for a good play in front of the net. The pass to Jason, I didn't really know who was there. I just heard his voice, so I got the puck off the forecheck, so I just kind of threw it to the net, and he ended up being there. And with Brandon, Skylar drove the net hard, so that kind of pushed the D back, which left Brandon wide open, and he was able to find a hole in the net and bury.
Can you guys talk about the way Althouse played in goal tonight, what that meant as far as keeping you guys in this game? He had some big saves.
Althouse, he's played great for us all season. When we need him, he's there. Tonight he made some great saves that could have cost us the game. But defense helped him out. He's talking to us when the puck's low. It's nice. Communication is key with the goalie. So he came out big.
Yeah, in the first period, there's I think 2 plays where he made really big saves that were right and tight that probably could have been in on just about any other goalie. But with Nick back there, we can really rely on him if we have a mistake or lapse in the D zone.
Were you guys worried at all that Skylar might have been on sides coming up the middle there in the last play?
When you're playing, you don't really worry about that. But, it was close. I don't really know. Didn't really get to see it. But when you're playing, you don't really think of those things. You don't really worry about much. You just go.
Yeah, just getting over the blue line, that's just kind of the first part. And then I'm just kind of trying to get over the line as quick as possible and kind of see what the options are. So I'm not really thinking about if he's offside or not. You're just kind of looking, once you're in the zone, what your options are.
You've been around this program a long time. It was the first state tournament win in school history. Just kind of sum up what that feels like, what that means to accomplish that.
It's pretty unreal for us this year. It's been a goal just to get back here and have the opportunity to have the seed that we got coming into this tournament and to know that you have a pretty good shot in your game to be really competitive. It's been great, and for these guys to battle through the year we had and to actually get the first win for the school, it's a great accomplishment for these guys.
Coach, I imagine a few more shots were on the agenda coming into the night, but did the boys execute kind of the game plan that you had set up for?
Yeah, from a defensive perspective, definitely. We came out kind of flat offensively. I think the guys were pretty nervous coming into the game. But for us, as the game wore on, third period, we have a little bit more flow. We got a little bit of forecheck, and for us in overtime, we started to open up a little bit and start to play our hockey a little bit and created some turnovers. And that's kind of what we look for, what we kind of prey on with our team is turnovers and trying to create odd mans the other way.
Pete, we talk about block shots a lot for your team. You had 25 tonight. That's a ridiculous number even for your team.
Yeah, no, that's something we pride ourselves on. That's when I was talking to the reporters about what our keys are, and I said block shots, they kind of laughed at me, but that's kind of one of the things that's kept us through this year and keeps us going. And a lot of times people get frustrated when you start blocking shots. They start doing stuff out of character, and that's what we try to do with other teams is try to get them out of character, what they normally do, and try to create, again, odd man rushes down the ice for us.
For you guys, Grady takes the penalty toward the end of the third period. Talk about your thoughts when he took the penalty and then after you had killed the penalty.
When you get a penalty, you get down a bit, but you don't want to get too down. That kills you. So when he got it, we just got to go out there, play our game, kill the penalty. We like to force a lot. That's big for us on our PK. It's been good all year. So yeah.
In a game where you guys aren't getting a whole lot of opportunities, we get 2 great ones. When you guys didn't the 4-on-1 and home into one-timer in front, is that I don't know, does that kind of wear on you guys mentally at all? Knowing if you're going to get another shot like that?
Can you repeat the question? Because I was focused on giving Nick the mic too.
So when you get opportunities like Jason had and like you guys had in the 4-on-1 and you didn't convert on those, or does it wear on you mentally that you might not have another opportunity like those?
I think maybe it might do the opposite. Like you know you can get those chances, and the game might get another one. Just got to bury on the chances that you have.
Yeah, it's just part of hockey. You know, not everything goes in, not everything goes the way you want it, but you got to bounce back from those things. So, yeah.
You were down here as a freshman in that game at St. Thomas Academy 2 years ago. To come back tonight, it wasn't easy just to be walking off the ice a winner here tonight.
Yeah, it felt really great.
What I mean, obviously you get into a game like this where it's so tight. I mean, what were you thinking as the third period went on, and especially when you guys were facing, having to kill off that penalty?
Just not to let in any goals. Just keep playing.